Well, WTXL ABC 27 begins the first of its The Insiders investigative reports. Tonight, we start things off with a 2-year-old cold case that has family and friends still looking for closure after the disappearance of their loved one. WTXL ABC 27's Paulo Salazar joins us now with more.
That's right. It's a case with more questions than answers. It involves drugs, a missing woman, and a convicted felon. As time ticks by, family, friends, and law enforcement continue to look for clues into the disappearance of a Suwanee County girl who vanished over 2 years ago.
It's kind of hard to put closure to something when there's nothing there to put closure with.
It's been over 2 years since Stephanie Warden laid eyes on her daughter. 24-year-old Kamrie Mitchell was last seen by family on August 25, 2012 in the Bradford Lake City area. That night, Kamrie's friend, 35-year-old Andrella Witcher, broke into her home and got into an argument with her and her father, Jeff Mitchell, over prescription pills. Kamrie called police, but Witcher left the home before they arrived. The next morning, Kamrie and her white Pontiac Grand Am were missing. It was only a few days later, thanks to a Facebook post, there was a major break in the case. First came hope, then came heartbreak. It was along this road that investigators found the vehicle of Kamrie Mitchell, but inside there was no Kamrie.
There was some of her belongings in the car, which would not necessarily be unusual, but there were some things that were there that, you know, I would think that I would take with me if I just parked my car there.
You know, trying to hold out hope that, Kamrie will show up.
Sheriff Tony Cameron says so much time has passed, the case is now considered a cold case. 12 days after Kamrie went missing, Andrella Witcher was charged and convicted, but only for home invasion and armed burglary. He's serving 5 years in prison for those crimes. Witcher is no stranger to the law. Listed on the Florida Department of Law Enforcement's website as a sex offender with convictions dating back to 2003. Witcher denied any involvement in the disappearance of Mitchell. A closer look into Witcher's past shows another woman went missing in 2007. Witcher's ex-girlfriend, Heather McCrossin, disappeared and has yet to be found. So for Kamrie's mother, Stephanie, she can only assume the worst.
I feel they hurt my daughter, and she's somewhere. I don't know where, but I don't think she's alive anymore.
Kamrie did leave a piece of herself behind, her then 2-year-old daughter. Kamrie's mother says she's the one shining light in such a dark mystery.
That's what refreshes me when I see her, because I get that piece of her. You know what I'm saying? I get to see that even though she's not here.
While answers to what happened to Kamrie Mitchell still linger, one person who may know what actually happened sits in a jail cell. Sheriff Cameron believes Andrella Witcher knows exactly what happened to Kamrie Mitchell.
My personal belief is yes, he knows something. Will he ever speak? I don't know. Will someone else who knows speak and step forward? Don't know. We hope so.
Cold case detective Kevin Allen out of Alachua County is currently looking at Mitchell's case as well because he noticed some similarities between Kamrie's case and Witcher's ex-girlfriend, Heather McCrossin. That leads him to believe Witcher may be involved in multiple cases and disappearances. If you have a story that you think needs to be looked at and want the insiders to investigate, send us an email with your story idea at WTXL.TV.